Hello, I'm with Seed System Solution, and in this video, I will guide you through the process of using the GPOS Setup Report to assign your growers for dealer bookings. If you do not see the options that I've referenced in this video, please contact an admin user within your organization for assistance. So the GPOS Setup Report is used to assign individual sales lines or quantities from a booking under a dealership to the final grower of that seed. As a refresher, when creating a booking, the user has three different options. The first is to create a retail or direct sale order where the customer on the booking is the same as the grower on the booking. The next is to create a booking and to assign the grower at that time. So all lines on that booking are going to be assigned to one grower in particular. And the final is to create a dealership blanket order and then to assign out the growers later on. The GPOS setup report is used for that third option. So you can get to the GPOS setup report from going main menu, reports, GPOS, and then the GPOS setup report. Once here, you can filter your report down using a wide range of filters. You might do your year, a specific price type, or typically a specific dealership, a specific license company, or a specific product or item, specific hybrid. You can also choose whether it has been applied, which would be yes, or not applied to a grower. You can narrow this down to exclude replants or only include replants, only see the delivered seed, or you can see all seed. So again, you have a wide range of options that you can filter the report by. You can also sort the report using this sort option in the filter, or using these column header sorts to change how you view this information. So once here, when you're assigning a grower, you're going to see three different options. The first is going to be a grayed out option with no assign or minus grower button. This means this sale is a direct sale. You cannot assign a grower from this report using here. You would need to go to the booking and you would need to change your price type to be some sort of dealer type sale before you can change the grower on this. You cannot change the grower on a direct sale. If you have questions regarding price types and whether it's a dealer or an end user sale, you can view our price type video for that one. The next option here is going to be the minus grower. This booking would have had the grower assigned at the booking level. So you can see it as a dealer booking with the grower already assigned to it. This means that you cannot assign individual lines yet to this booking. And what you would need to do is press the minus grower. From here, it is going to remove the grower from the booking itself. It will keep any lines that were on the booking with that grower, but now they could be reassigned if necessary. And the final option then that you're going to see is a green assign button. That means that it is a dealer sale and a grower has not been assigned to the booking. So now you can assign out this quantity to individual growers. The whole quantity does not need to go to one individual grower, and the point is to be able to split this quantity up amongst multiple growers. So you're going to click the assign button. You're going to enter the quantity to assign. And then you're going to select the grower search button. And from here, you should see a list of active customers where the dealer on this booking line matches the dealer on this customer detail page. You can then select your grower. It is going to display their address and zone information and license information if it has been entered. And then you are going to press continue. Now, I do always recommend looking, verifying your starting quantity, and after you've split the line to make sure your quantity matches your original quantity. While it is rare that something will happen and the new line won't be created, there has been instances where the new line isn't created for some reason, typically a lost connection reason. So when we did do that, I didn't have our original sort, so it did sort that list back so we could have our lines next to each other. So we can see that here now we have our 10 units assigned out to our grower and our 90 units not assigned to a grower for that total of 100 units that we started with. Now you would just repeat that process for any additional units until all of your 100 units have been assigned out to a grower. Or your other option is to dump the seed. Dumping the seed means that this is not going to be assigned to a grower this year. So to do that, you would open the Assign button, enter your quantity that you're dumping, click the Dumped box, and then you're going to click Continue. And now that seed has been dumped, and you will not need to assign a grower. So if you do a filter for assigned, this is going to be considered assigned out. If you do need to add a new grower because they aren't listed in your options here, you can do that by opening your hamburger menu on the GPOS Setup Report, selecting New Customer, and you'll have a new customer entry box. And from here, you do need to enter things like the name of the grower. You can enter in their address, things like the price type, as well as to make sure that you do enter the dealership. So they are linked to this dealership that you are connecting them to. And then another very important thing to enter in is your ship to address. And this is so when you assign this grower to a line, we can calculate out any grower and zone adjustments, and you do not lose the zone when you assign that out. If you also have that license information, we do recommend entering that information at this time. Once you've entered your customer, you can select the back button, and now they would display as a grower for that dealership when you're assigning out seed. If you have any questions about Seed System Solution, please reference any of our other training videos, email us at grow@seedsystem.co, or you can register for one of our free monthly Seed System Support Zoom meetings. Those links can be found on our website or in our weekly newsletter.